the first down efficiency and the quarterback-driven runs. You know, when you look at this team, as many quarterback runs as there are, they are the second leading QB rush team in the country behind Louisville. So first down efficiency, I think, is going to be key in this ball game for our defense, and how well when you watch Arizona, they turn up with so many 3rd and 1 to 3s on 3rd down, and then they go into that zone read with RPO. It's pretty easy to make those. Got to try to get them in 3rd and long, because they can sustain drives for 10 to 14 plays, and those plays add up. What we worked on offensively, which I think is going to be critical, just like last weekend with all these no-huddle teams, is 3rd down efficiency. A lot of improvement last week at 50%, and I think it's going to be critical this week to be able to keep a team that can get 90 to 100 plays on a lot of teams. So with that, I'll take any questions that you have.
Are these quarterbacks different than the style of runner that you've seen so far?
Yeah, these guys are electric. You know, I look at Dawkins, and he's been able to take it 79 yards on one. He's a very, very explosive runner. Khalil Tate has running back skills. I mean, he is a powerful man. You know, these two guys are elite runners in our mind as quarterbacks. Maybe a little bit different than we saw last week at Colorado, where I thought those quarterbacks could move the chains and keep moving them with their legs, but they were very good passers also. These guys can hurt you both ways. If you don't fit a gap right, they can take it the distance.
We're seeing more of Josh too. Has he moved up?
Yeah, he's playing good ball. He's one of those guys, Dan, that I think the light has kind of clicked on for. You know, you come in from junior college, you're learning a new system, learning the speed of the game at this level, and we knew that he was a good player. He's starting to show that in games now, especially on 3rd downs. He's been able to come in there for Stevie and provide some quick twitch pass rush on 3rd down, where I think Stevie's done a heck of a job on 1st and 2nd down, filling that run responsibility. So he is a very good change-up and is getting more reps.
Both of them, I could consider both of them kind of first-team guys?
Yeah, I would say 1A, 1B. You know, obviously Stevie's great on 1st and 2nd down. We do like Josh on 3rd down, some of the rush stuff that he gives us.
Did Seth Ware get nicked up today?
He tweaked an ankle right in the beginning. He finished practice. We ended up wrapping it up and going, but nothing we feel will hold him out. But he did tweak an ankle.
How did Zach feel today?
He looked good. He actually went through the entire practice, you know, getting back a little bit back in shape. Didn't seem to limit him all that much today. We'll see how it reacts tomorrow, but it was a lot better than yesterday. He went through half of practice yesterday, went through the full practice today, so it looks like we're progressing.
Some of the receivers have said it's sometimes hard to find Sam when he scrambles because they don't know sometimes which side of the field he's going to be on.
I can't tell you either. He's one of those guys that one of the things that you do that I appreciate the wideouts do in your scramble is when you do find him, you always try to work parallel to him as fast as humanly possible. And our kids have done a nice job. I thought Tyler on the one play last week especially found him, kept working lateral in the direction that he was going, to open himself up, went from covered to uncovered, and makes a nice play. So that's something that comes when you do have an athletic kid back there that can move around and create. It's something that comes about, and we've created some first downs because of it.
Do you do scramble drills either differently or more often with
it kind of naturally happens. Actually saw it versus, it's really happening versus our own defense. You know, that's when it comes about, when you're going good on good. We're getting him naturally, and he's doing a really nice job of maneuvering in the pocket and knowing when to break contain.
What kind of chemistry has Sam been able to kind of develop with the tight ends?
It opened up last week, and I hope it continues to. I think it's one of those things when you're looking up there and it's 350 yards in back-to-back games. You know, all of a sudden that coverage may go outside Juju, or doubling up a Juju or a Darius, and now you leave a one-on-one opportunity for a tight end on a Mike linebacker. And those are things that we've been waiting to be able to push forward, and you know, saw our opportunity in last game to get some one-on-one opportunities. Daniel sticks to mind. We've been working that play for 3 weeks and finally got the coverage that we wanted that dictated that play, and he makes a huge play. So hopefully more of those will come about. I know Sam's doing a really nice job of finding them.
Ole got in for the first time last week. What did you kind of see from him there, and how has he progressed now?
Yeah, he is coming in and going to help us on some third down pass rush. You know, again, when we're playing, we looked at it and said, okay, you're playing Colorado, Arizona, Cal, you know, Oregon coming up. You're playing these teams that you could play anywhere from 80 to 100 plays in a game. We need that third down pass rush, and he gives it to us. We saw the light click on for him over the last 2 weeks, and we've decided to pull the trigger and allow him to help us on third down, and he'll mix in hopefully on some special teams over the next couple of weeks too.
What do you think's particularly clicked?
I just think knowing his assignments, you know, coming in, learning his system. He's a true, even though he looks like a 30-year-old man, I mean, he's a true freshman, and he's learning a pro-style system with Clancy, and some of the things that we haven't given him the entire package, not quite ready for first, second down, but to be able to cut him loose and go and give Chinna or Porter a rest real fast and let him go on third down, we think's advantageous. All righty, guys. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Thanks.